Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now that is commitment to the cause. And he's taking no chances there. Bellingham. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, that's neat. He came in hard, very hard. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bellingham. Conte. Still goalless. Onana. Half an hour played now. Now Konsa. Camera. And Torres. And Matson. McGinn. And here's Asensio. Lobbed in behind. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckenbauer. So still we are where we began. It's looks for the finish. Just too high.
Messi most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
That's a good run down the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been taken short. And it's pulled back. He gets big. Oh, denied brilliantly. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Beckham. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Shevchenko is flagged offside. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Cash. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Asensio. Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckenbauer.
The attendance for this match was
It's a sharp pass.
71,550.
Played back in. Now the finish! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Played out to the left flank.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Asensio plays it short.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Shevchenko. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's gone loose. Now it's Messi. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, number 44, Boubacar Kamara. Number 21, Marco Asensio. Coming on the field, number 17,
Beckenbauer proves just a little bit too strong.
Number 6.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. Now it's Beckham. Marlen. And it's Barkley. Watkins. And that is that. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Decent progress down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Great ball, and he's in. Hits one! Goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer after 11 minutes is number 40.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Caceres. That's good running with the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's cut it out.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Messi. And Messi! They've done it! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Put it away! Cafu. Beckham. And it's Conte. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that is a... Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
There's the hit! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Goal! Number 40.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
I'd just like to read out our fan club
Neither
members
side
who are
holding back
celebrating their
here. It
birthdays
has
today.
been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. The second half then, just getting going. Colback. And he's onside, he's shooting!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Messi for Conte. Beckenbauer, and it's Beckham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a sweet ball, that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Colback. Spread neatly. Beckham. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So nearly the perfect ball. Caceres. Beckham. Colback. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 10, Bellingham. Number 2, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Substitution in progress.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
And the referee brings it to a close. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And he's on a charge. Ward-Prowse. He's in space and looking for options. Punched away. Excellent challenge there. Bowen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bowen is offering a wry smile there.
He's found a way past, and it's Beckham. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Souček. Now it's Bowen. Now that is tiny, really tight. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Souček really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Ward-Prowse with the short one. Todibo. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bowen. Now it's Füllkrug. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Alvarez. Todibo. Alvarez. And Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. Souček. Füllkrug. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Skulls. Souček. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply. Bowen, Füllkrug. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's got decent hits! It's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
The attendance
Oh,
for this
half-time
match
has
was
been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the
71,898.
second half.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Alvarez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Souček is in a really good position out wide. Beckham. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Skulls. Souček. Spread out to the left. Now it's Souček.
Oh, sweet feet.
Pinches it off him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fabianski catches it safely. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's looking wide. Now it's Souček. Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Skulls. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
To all members of the crowd, I'd like to
Your
ask
reflections
you to
then,
join
Jim?
me in
Yeah,
wishing
it
our
was a
birthday
fairly
boy
stern test
very
with very
special
little between
birthday.
two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager.
Decent hit!
Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Corner given. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a shot! And the counter is on. Messi. It's run loose here. Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Opts for safety. Big chance! Watford trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a shade optimistic.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
Now the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Big header! Just off target. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Conte.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
here's Shevchenko. Bellingham. And that interception was... And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams. Great hit! Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aim forwards. Out of play for a goal kick. Caceres. And it's Beckham. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Such good technique.
And the finish! He's got a goal! And that is goal number 20.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
The attendance for this match was 71,898. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Messi. Beckham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, they could break here. Real chance here. Conte. Here's Caceres. Gently done. Stood up well to him there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Oh, super find. And Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely that settles it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
We have got changes
after
here from both
77
sides, in
minutes,
fact.
is number
3-0,
7,
and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Bellingham. Coming
Now
on
it's
the
Sissoko.
field is number 15.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Shevchenko. Number 19, Conte. Coming on the field.
And he's there to
number
clear it.
25, Batistuta.
Barcelona have the
Number
chance to go
20,
the other way.
Costa Curta.
Costa Curta. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Beckham. He's had a hit! They are rampant! It is no contest. It is a landslide. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona making
Number
consecutive
23.
changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Shot a goal!
Substitution for
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's a chance. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Iniesta is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's been drilled in. Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. No, that's been intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Goal! Barcelona!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Morsi. Ipswich looking to pass their way through. Iniesta. Iniesta proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That's not going far. Ipswich are looking to go forward now. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Quality ball. Cajuste.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Messi. Hurst. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, there's
There
a
will be
probing
1
ball.
minute added time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Engage. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the...
Real chance! Has another go! No mistake! It was bound to happen, destined to happen. A goal for the 500 man. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kajuste.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. Chaplin. And that has been clubbed away. And smartly reclaimed. Kajuste. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, smashing header! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Iniesta. That looks a good ball through. Shevchenko. There's the shot! Quick look, then plays it in. That's a sharp pass. Chaplin. Hutchinson. Broadhead. Adams calmly anticipates. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hutchinson. Showing good feet. He's gone for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. Right back in the game!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was incited by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 33.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played into space out wide. Beckham. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Very much into the last knockings.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Hutchinson.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well read, nice interception. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both sides look
everybody,
to clear the
and welcome to
first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He was under real pressure there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Schick. Sabitzer has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Boundless stamina, Peter. He's got boundless stamina, basically, so his manager will be expecting him to chip in both defensively and when this team is on the attack. His positioning and reading of the game are very good.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hermoso.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Plenty to aim at here. Oh, this is... And the shot! Oh, this looks sharp.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Sabitzer. Radetzky can claim that. And that is out of play. Anton. Chan. Brandt. And Girassi. Adeyemi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Brandt. Girassi. He's going for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. That is some save from Radetzky. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Brandt.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chan. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Wirtz. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That'll be a throw-in. Pressure coming in from all directions. Chance! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Wirtz goes short. Terrific header! And that has been cleared. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
The
Brandt.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Adeyemi. It's a sweet ball, that. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chan. And they can counter here. Sabitzer. He's in. Shot a goal! Oh, it's gone in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
They have what they wanted, the
Substitution in
first
progress.
breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's there to clear it. And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Borussia Dortmund are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Hoffmann. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Palacios. Can he put it away?
There will be 5 minutes added
That's a
time.
decent clearance. Anton. Chance here to counter. Aller. Aim forwards. Radetzky can pick that up. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Just a quick
Your
request
final
today
thoughts,
for
Jim?
everybody to
Borussia
please kindly
Dortmund can be
remove any
really
card-
happy.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? Timber. Rafael Leao. AC Milan could counter here. Rafael Leao takes control of it. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Minutes is number 4, Christian.
And that ends it. And that is how you do it. One quick draw finish.
That really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponents with their level of intensity and the high tempo of their play. Sure, the winners took many risks along the way, but they were rewarded very handsomely.
To put any litter in the bins provided.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, easy pickings there. Now there's the hit! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals!
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand
And
as
with
it's time to
that,
announce
the
today's winning
end.
lottery numbers.
And that is the beauty. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its
Hello,
own
everybody,
special
and welcome
script.
to today's
Moments
match.
like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Shevchenko. Konate makes the interception. Moved on forwards, and it's Salah. Jones. Joao Felix. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. Rafael Leao!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And they've got a throw. He is through here. That's very neat. No way through, so back it comes. Adley! Diaz.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Xiao. And Adley. Joao Felix. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gakpo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Adley. Milan finding their passes. And he's had it nicked away. Diaz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fofana. Xiao. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And it's Shevchenko. It's Loftus-Cheek. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Shevchenko. Konate. Van Dijk. Konate. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Shevchenko. Joao Felix. It's a goal kick. Szoboszlai. Diaz. That's played into space. He's had a shot! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came
Just
off.
a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside
And
this
there
stadium.
you have it! So it is that time again. Every team looks to write
Hello,
its
everybody,
own
and
special
welcome to
script.
today's match.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Giroud. And the shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. And he's picked out the run. He's got to be a decent hit! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened!
And if
He
you do
does it
have a
all
chance
with an
today,
air of
please take some time out to
efficiency
give your
and
support.
simplicity. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fofana. Adli.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Pulisic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pulisic. He has found a way through. Goes to finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. Gabia. Pulisic looks to get on the end of this. Van Dijk. Deftly away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Adli. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Could move up a gear here. Driving forward. And here's Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Adli. Ball is over the line. Jones. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. Adli. Pavlovic. And Adli. Pulisic. Nice control. Cross from Pulisic. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Adli does well to get it back. Now it's Rafael Leao. Look at the space. Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
Pulisic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Adli with the short one. Liverpool has the chance to go the other way. Robertson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Jones. Diaz. Goes looking wide. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
And the second half gets underway.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a cake.
That's it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That's a throw. Fofana. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao touches it back. Konate calmly anticipates. Gravenberg. Diaz. Gravenberg. Here's Jones. Gakpo. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
The attendance for this
You know,
match
it was an intervention that had to be made.
70,987.
Serious trouble lay in store.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Substitution in progress.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And it's Shevchenko. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Diaz.
This is the time you need that pace.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rafael Leao! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was harder not to pick out a teammate, and he pulled it off.
Now it's Szoboszlai. He's onside. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the finish! Jones.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pinches it off him. Interesting ball.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Has a go! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 87 minutes is...
Well, it's an inspired
number
substitution.
18.
Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And there
And a
you
quick
have
reminder
it!
today, everybody, to make sure to
Well,
put
who
anything
would
in the
have
bins.
thought it? So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anthony in acres of space out wide. There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Isco with the short one. That's the throw. Anthony. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Driving forward. And the counter is on. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That is lovely. Pablo Fornals. Adams attempts a clearance. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ricardo Rodriguez. He's beaten the last man. Oh, look at the space. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Anthony. Caceres. Beckham. And it's Conte. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on once. And Shevchenko! Anthony. Anthony carries the ball down the right. Caceres. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anthony. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying,
Please
so
make
nothing
sure
to show
watch the
as
screen
yet.
for an
At the
information
break,
bulletin
it's
from the
0-0.
Regional Police Department.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Isco. It's a good foot in there. Messi. Can he get it through? And Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Right, Shevchenko, and the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Beckham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He's in plenty of space here. Isco! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Beckenbauer. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
649.
He's looking to set free a runner, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Isco. Oh, that's well spotted. That's headed upfield. Beckham. Shevchenko. Played out to the left flank. Right, Shevchenko. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Beckham. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Parla. Substitutions taking place.
Beckham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although
Substitution for
there's still a
Barcelona.
chance for one
Number
last fling.
7, Shevchenko. Number 19, Conte.
They're avoiding the
Number
blatantly obvious by not
23,
getting the ball
Beckham.
into the opposition box.
Coming on
That's
the
where it
field.
has to be.
Number 25,
Pablo
Batistuta.
Fornals.
Number 20, Costa Curta.
Anthony.
Number 28,
All played for Hector
Ricky
Berry.
Puig. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Caceres. Beckenbauer. That's Caceres. Cafu. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started. He's having a shot!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gets into some space. Real chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, sweet feet. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's looking wide. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Adams. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Real chance here! And Messi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Ricky Puig. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a shot! just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running.
That's going in strongly.
He's had it nicked away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ricky Puig.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Nice control. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That pass has been well intercepted. Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was
Beckenbauer.
71,898.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And no, that was never going to make it. That has been slung wide. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Oh, what a big chance! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 65 minutes is number 19.
He'll have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Number
Keeps it
17.
so gentle. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Maradona. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
To replace him is number
Keep calm
7.
and carry on.
Substitution
That's
in
the
progress.
job in a nutshell now.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that could have brought them level.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.